Oh nah, I know the planets align, this shit be cosmic, but what's a retrograde to a renegade in the projects? My mindset is to avoid most nonsense and don't comment on issues that I don't vibe with.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in a third house, back with another reading. This is gonna be a general read for a random zodiac sign. We won't know until the end when I draw with these cards. All right. But anyway, we're just gonna get started. I ain't gonna do too much talking. It's been a while since I've done these videos. Like I haven't done videos in a while. I did a couple like days ago, but then today feels like an insecurity. So I don't know why. Like there's nobody else here but me and my dog. So it's not even like I'm like worried about anything. But today it feels like I need to get it right. So that might be part of like what you're experiencing. It's feeling like you need to get it right, whatever this may be, whatever situation is. So it's calling for confidence. All right, so we got Pisces. You guys could be dealing with a romantic situation, or it could be creative for some of y'all. All right, there could be an issue trusting your intuition, or an issue trusting your feelings. All right. So yes, some of y'all are confronting your old ways of doing things. Right, you could be dealing with the Aries. All right, there could be confrontation, or there's a need to be aggressive or assertive. You hear how like it seems, it's so crazy because it seems like my voice is wavering, which isn't really like a big issue. But today, it's like I need to like stand up and say something. So you're gonna need to confront something. All right, that's what's coming up next. This is like a test. All right, it's a test. Opposing, someone's coming against you, opposing. I don't know. It could be physical, but this could be more like a bluff in a way, it seems like. Or it just seems like this person isn't, or the situation isn't as serious as it seems. Sometimes with Pisces energy, it can sometimes be like an illusion where sometimes you see things that aren't really there, or you're not really seeing them clearly. You're just seeing like a part of it, or you're seeing like the shade of it, the outline of it. So it just seems like it's the outline. Like maybe it's like a truth that's being hidden. All right. So maybe, so at the same time, it's kind of like this. Like, so it first starts off like aggressive, feeling like you need to prove yourself, feeling like you need to go out of your way. And then after that, it just seems to kind of lighten up. So like the temperament changes, or the energy around you changes. Maybe your temperament, maybe the people's temperament, maybe the person's temperament, somebody's temperament changes. All right. It's all of a sudden like I was going to say like a sudden recognition between y'all. All right. So someone's going to be trying to seek balance with you soon. This could be an Aquarius, could be a Pisces. This is somebody who actually desires you guys. They find you guys to be physically attractive. This is what it really is mostly about. Yeah, it's somebody who's been holding back a lot of passion with you guys. So it could be like, so maybe the energy I was feeling was like a standoff, or like an intimidated feeling, or like something like that. But like at the same time, like an endearment. So it feels like, that's why I was like, it's hard to read it. Because at first it felt like I'm being aggressive. I need to like, maybe like assert myself. And then it becomes more like a playful, friendly thing. Like there was just some type of like maybe social stigma, or there was just some type of like public perception that we needed to have. So it's a we thing now. It turns into a we thing. Whatever this is turns into a we thing. All right. So maybe somebody who you guys are having this like with Pisces in this Aries energy, that could be like these desires, but like not really knowing what you desire. Sometimes it could be even slightly competitive. For some of y'all, it's about partners or attraction, physically being like appealing. You might be very appealing around wherever you are, because when I think of the first house, I sometimes think of like people who you've known from your childhood, or people who've known you at maybe when you were just maybe a little less advanced. You know what I mean? That's what I think about. These could be people who were like secretly holding like, aggression, or like anger or jealousy, or just like not really viewing your opinion or viewing your like perspective as like valid. You know what I mean? Like these are people who maybe were struggling seeing you, and maybe struggling like accepting themselves. You know what I mean? Because it seemed like you've accepted yourself as you present yourself. Like, so like as you are, you accept yourself and like present yourself for who you are, flaws and all. So this is like what they're not really used to. They're used to having to stay in a certain box, be a certain way, adhere to who other people expect them to be. So here you are in a more Aquarian, Piscean, as you are, as you do type of energy. So this is what the confrontation was about, but this person actually likes you. You like, they find you to be endearing. All right. So this is what you need to know about this situation. All right. This is somebody who actually respects you, somebody who wants acknowledgement from you. That's what's really going on. They want acknowledgement from you. All right. So they idolize you. They see you in a greater light than them at some point, even if it's like romantic. And it could be kind of romantic if it's not like it's romantic in a way where even if it's like physical, like even if it's like woman to woman, man to man, it's romantic in a way where they see you in this higher light and they would like to get to know you deeper. You know what I mean? But they are attracted to you in a more superficial way. So it could be because of like the way that you just go about doing whatever you please. Because it kind of comes off like you live in a more fairy tale or fantasy land. That's the feel behind it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like they kind of want you to not be like that, but at the same time, they admire it. So that's what's really going on here. So you're going to have an opportunity soon or an investment from this person that's really serious. Like this is somebody who wants to get outside the box and do something different with you. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, this is somebody who's been holding back a desire. Yep. So this is somebody who maybe wants to renew the connection between y'all. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Yep. This is somebody who wants to reveal feelings that they got. We got the moon here in reverse. So you guys got things that were just hidden. So in the moon again is like Pisces energy again, but this is in reverse. So this time you guys are going to get to see what was hidden or what would like what's being revealed now is those deeper feelings that were like suppressed pretty much. With the judgment here, there's a desire to like sweep things under the rug or like maybe like go back over the situation. We got the Seven of Swords in this deck. And in this deck, they don't really want the conflict. So it's like reassessing a situation, revising what was said. Sometimes it's like going back to the conversation. I think they want to go back to the conversation that maybe was had between y'all. It's confrontation, but it's just we're having opposing views, or there's a need for one of us to take the lead in the situation. So this may be what they're about to try to do is try to take the lead with this King of Pentacles. They may try to really step up some type of commitment or really show some type of serious investment. We got the Judgment here, which means they want to bring something back to life. With the end part here, with the judgment sometimes can just be like an ending, but at this point, with everything going on, I feel like if they want to end it, they're going to reveal that. But like for the most part, I feel like they really want to reveal how they really feel without having any type of conflict or issues. They may be trying to like avoid maybe being left behind. So they may that might be for some of y'all. This may be what they reveal to you: feeling left behind, feeling left out, feeling ignored, feeling unseen. You know what I mean? They may express this to you, like wanting your acknowledgement. Like this was the big thing about this whole like issue. They wanted to stand. Oh, they wanted you to acknowledge them. They want to stand out in some way to you. They respect you, and it's because of the way that you do things. All right, so that's what you need to know so far. But it's your natural tendencies. It's your identity. So your identity, a lot of y'all could be changing. Some of y'all may start being a lot more reckless, a lot more wilder. It says living a double life, trying to be perfect, but rather indulge in addictive pleasures. So you may be like starting to really just like enjoy yourself. And that might be something that maybe some of y'all have been suppressing because it seems like this is going to increase some type of like artistic ability that you have. Sometimes it could just be like spiritual, like being like a mystic. Sometimes it could just be like you start to like maybe get a lot more creative, have a bigger imagination. You know what I mean? So like this may be like what kind of separates you from other people. It's your imagination. I was gonna say your charm, your charisma. It's like poetry in motion. And so a lot of it is like people want to suppress you. They want to suppress you so that you didn't feel that way. But they see that you guys are still persevering pretty much. So you're going to be getting communication from them, it looks like. And the only reason I say that because I'm looking at this judgment in reverse, and it's the horn that stuck out to me. And so the horn in this, and with the Seven of Swords, is usually about being strategic. Like they show up at the time when you really don't need them. So like this is when this person may be trying to show up. They weren't really like showing up in the way that you needed them to, but they're wanting to show you now that they intend to be, you know, more committed or more devoted, or at least take you more seriously. All right, so for some of y'all, that's just kind of like what it is. Anyway, let me give you. Oh shit, let me give you advice. We got positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes, whether through love, fear, or indifference. You are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. All right, so anyway, let's see who this reader's for. Quick shuffle. I did this reading for Scorpio. And this joint didn't even record. I'm so mad about that. So what was this reading for? It's for Scorpio. Wait, I did Scorpio. My bad. It's not for Scorpio, but that did come out. Could be for Libra. All right, did I give you the signs though? We got Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Leo. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm gone.